Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. Welcome to the program. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry, and happy Tuesday. 1 down, 4 to go. Today on the show, we're going to talk about how Netflix wants women to stop gushing over Ted Bundy, strange food combos, and more. But first, here's Metallica. Z93, today's classic rock, and Netflix has another big hit on its hands with the new Ted Bundy docuseries. Unfortunately, though, a lot of women are finding themselves very attracted to good old Ted. So Netflix released a statement reminding these women that there are thousands of other hot men on their Netflix service, and most of them aren't serial murderers. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along to Aerosmith, AC/DC, and Cage the Elephant on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry, and here are some strange snack food combos that people actually love. Ice cream and french fries. I know my littlest son, he loves dipping his french fries in his Wendy's Frosty. Pizza and ketchup. I don't really like that one. I don't know anybody that does. And peanut butter and pickles, which is probably the grossest combo I've ever heard of, which sounds even worse than whiskey and pickle juice. All right, here's Blink 182. Z93, today's classic rock, and you need some breakup therapy? Well, here you go. The Bronx Zoo in New York City and the zoo over in London called the Helmsley Conservation Center are both offering a Valentine's Day special. For just a few bucks, you can name one of their cockroaches after your ex. You can even print out a certificate and make it official. It's going to run you $15 here in New York and about $2 over in London. So now you know. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school is moving along. Some Led Zeppelin, Linkin Park, and Def Leppard on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry, and here's some bad news for the ladies. According to a new study, women who wear short skirts at work are more likely to be promoted. And it gets even worse than that. A study also found that the people think women who dress sexier are less competent. In other words, it implies that the reason you're getting promoted isn't based on your skill. It's based on those gams. Here's Papa Roach. Z93, today's classic rock. You know, we don't play Monopoly much in our house because it always ends up in a fight. Two people just get ugly with each other. Apparently, though, we're not the only family like that. Some cousins in Kansas got into a fight last week during a game of Monopoly. It ended with a woman hitting a guy and then pushing him into a mirror. He ended up getting cut pretty bad and needed stitches. She took off running because she got priors. And the cops are still trying to track her down. No word on the dog, the thimble, or the top hat. Next, we're checking in on the HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Scorpions, the White Stripes, and Pink Floyd on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock, and the Fail Army is back with the fails of the week for the first week in February. It opens with a little boy being propelled through the air. Lots of good ski jump accident fails, and for some reason, a lot of remote control plane fails. You can check out the video now by heading to my blog, Z93HV.com. The keywords are Scotty Perry. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Soundgarden, Metallica, and Tom Petty on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock, and that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. Up next at 10 a.m., you got my man Gary C. He kicks off the 10 o'clock hour with your next chance at $1,000 thanks to Z93's Catch the Cash. Also, right after him at 2 p.m., the Tig Man gets you right through till 7. I'll see you back here again tomorrow morning beginning at 6 a.m. on the Morning Rush. So until then, you stay classy, Hudson Valley.